Man, I have done the research.
Oh, all the research apparently.
Yes, all of it.
How many pages is that? Like 10,000?
2,300.
2,300.
Yeah.
How long did it take you?
This is about 3 weeks worth of work.
3 weeks.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of work.
Have you heard about the intel reports, Tier 1 Sportsman?
No, I have not.
So, for instance, what about the range of a mule deer?
Yeah, I have like hot spots. It shows me some hot spots,
Okay.
like where to look.
Does it have anything in there about field judging mule deer?
Well, not this book, but this one here. It does in. I don't know where it's at, but it's in here.
What
It's
if
in
I
here.
told you that there's recon slides and target ID slides on each target intel report? And what that does is the recon slides help you find animals. The target ID slides help you field judge animals and find mature. So you know what you're looking at is mature animal.
Yeah, but I mean, in the field, I'm not going to have service. I can just take the book and I can go back over it.
That's a fair point. What if I told you you could download these slides and you can have them on your phone, so whenever you're in the field, you can just bring them up.
So I can just save everything to my phone and no service or anything. I can be
That's
looking
right.
at it.
Just go on to Target ID, Intel report, and download the slides.
So I don't need to take any of these books with me.
You don't need
I
to
can just
take-
do it all from my phone.
Not even one out of the 10,000 pages you have here do you need to bring with you.
Wasted all this time. I could have been doing it all from my phone and not the library.
Alright, so now we're going to move on to the Intel and Intel Reports tabs. We've seen these reports scattered throughout a few of the tabs we've already gone over. This is just going to be a general area for you to gain a better knowledge base of whatever animal you're trying to harvest. There is also some information on here about locations as well. So just for an example, we'll look at the elk. Pull up that Intel report and take a look. So yeah, just a lot of good information, good reading, especially if you want to gain more knowledge on what you're trying to harvest and get a better idea of what you need to look for. So we have diet, social traits, things like that. So yeah, just a good resource to have when you're doing your research, when you're going to plan your missions. Alright, we're going to be taking a look at the Intel reports, getting a little more in depth as to what they look like and what they will entail. As you can see here, there is lots of different Intel reports on different species that you can look at freely. You're also able to search here for specific species if you would like. Right now we'll search, let's search for pronghorn. It popped up right there. We'll click on pronghorn, and this is what the Intel reports will look like. It will give you a name, a picture, a basic description, aliases, some different species associated with the pronghorn. You're going to have some statistics as far as engagement and weapon systems. Here is some opportunity and threat rating assessments, just to give you a better picture of what to look for when you're out hunting this animal. A critical gear list. This is just gear that we find and recommend should be used when you are out tracking and hunting this animal. A gallery. These are just going to be some nice informational pictures regarding the pronghorn. Lots of good information in there to look at. A range map. So there's going to be two different overlays here. The red is going to be the range as defined by the Safari Club. Yellow is going to be the range as defined by Club Ovis. Some more location information here, all the different theaters of operations where the pronghorn can be found, and another gallery with some more pictures, more physical characteristic type pictures, just more good information to take a look at. Slam information, all the different slams that the pronghorn is associated with, and then some measurement information down here as well, and then another high value target intel report for you to take a look at. And lastly, you are able to add this animal directly to your hit list from the intel report. You're also able to directly submit a harvest report, and you're also able to create a mission directly from the intel report. So you don't have to go back in and go through the site. You can just add it directly from here, and just a little bit of ease of access for the user when they're going through these intel reports. So that's all that I have as far as the intel report goes. These are going to be similar to the other reports that we've been seeing throughout the tabs, except these are going to be location specific for whatever theater you are planning your missions for. So we'll take a look at Quebec, see the information that we have in here. Yeah, just a basic description. You're going to have the headquarters for whatever entity is going to be over that location as far as wildlife and fisheries go. Some quick stats. We have weapon percentages, big game percentages, and then yeah, just some of your big game targets that you will see in those areas. So again, just another resource to be able to plan your missions better.
Man, I was looking around on the site and I was reading those intel reports, and I went ahead and downloaded the recon slides for mule deer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on there looking the other day, and I did not realize there's coos deer in that area also. We need to keep an eye out.
Coos deer and elk. There's elk over there too.
Nice. Yeah, we need to we'll keep an eye out, and then we can maybe plan a future hunt.
Yeah. I'm planning one for next year.